Any moment you'll hear it. Now you're quiet.
No, my
Now
cat
we
was
start the
grabbing
live stream and you're quiet.
my cat was playing with my thing. Here, get out of here.
My cat was playing with my thing. I can't believe it.
Mm.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Anxious, Bob.
My home is your home. Well, welcome to the Terror Dome. Hey, everyone, this is Miles, feeling fresh.
Freaky fresh.
Freaky fresh.
Freaky fresh.
Live or plausible.
You actually have your name. You have your real name on. I thought
No.
you were going to have Mixoplex.
No,
or
I don't.
Mitsoflick, or whatever you call him.
They're talking about this character off the show there.
Waiter,
I don't know.
my
I didn't
new
know.
villain for Superman.
No. I don't know. It's some obscure reference, and I didn't know the guy's name. And now apparently it's a big deal. I don't know. Rorita?
That's right.
No, it's Lolita.
Superman villain Mitsoflick.
Mm-hmm. What?
New Superman villain.
Yes.
That's for all the people overseas. Weetabix and in Canada, Weetabix is a cereal. Thank you. It's getting nice outside, Miles. You getting good weather up there in Anchorage?
A couple of days ago it was nice, but it's kind of tanked a little bit since then. But yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
All right.
I thought it was pretty nice. Well, I went out to dinner last night with a friend of mine and his wife.
Three-way.
No, well, my wife went too. So
quadruple some.
So we went to this place that I'm not even going to say what it is because we have frequented it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And so we met him there and just had dinner and chatted and so forth. We hadn't done that in a while. So, and so we're sitting there and we're ordering our food. Very nice young lady was our waitress.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, very well. Now that everybody's young. I'm so old now at this point. Everybody's young.
Yeah.
Very nice young lady, and she's taking our order, and she's like right next to me. I'm like on the outside or whatever you want to say.
The launch sequence.
And I'm watching her write, and she's got this like pen, I guess, or maybe mechanical pencil. I'm not sure what it is. And she's writing down our order, but she's gripping it like she's holding on for dear life. She's got like a monkey grip on this thing.
Dr. Zayas, we will have pairs.
There's a big thing about young folks never had to write cursive.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so I don't know how you hold a pen or whatever, but I kind of hold it like out front. Right. Well, she's just basically like grab this pen like it's a beer can.
Right.
A small beer can.
Yeah.
And is writing. She's like scribbling with, it is the most awkward looking thing. And I'm just like, I was mesmerized. I couldn't take my eyes off of this technique. It was as if she'd never written in her life. And I'm like, I'm looking, I want to ask, I really do. I have most of the time in public, I have to like pull myself back. If I just were to let myself go, I would ask all these embarrassing, terrible questions.
Like me.
Yeah, like you.
Hey, did you go to special school? Why do you write like this?
Yeah. Why are you writing like
Did you get hurt?
yeah, exactly. Like Bob Dole and you got like a fused hand or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
nice, nice.
And so she's taking the order. I'm watching this, and then my friend, he orders a Yingling lager, right?
Yeah,
And
I don't know what
she
that
goes,
is. Yeah,
"Oh, you don't know what that is?"
no, I don't drink, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't drink very much either, but
I have cirrhosis of the liver, for Christ's sake.
it's its oldest beer, Yingling.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, they didn't have any. She's like, "Oh, we don't have any lager."
You're from
And then
Wisconsin?
my friend goes, "What?"
Huh?
She's like,
Lager?
"We're all out of that lager."
Oh.
And he's like, what are you talking about?" It was so terrible.
Well, you from Macedonia? I mean, how you talk like this? You're
She
talking
goes,
incredibly
"No lager." And then finally he goes,
lager.
"Oh, well then I'll have, I forget what he had then, but she couldn't say lager and then she couldn't use a pen.
I would have to, yeah, I'd have to call her out at that point. Like, wait a
I
minute.
wanted to take a picture.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, true. It would have been a little bit weird.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I've never figured out how that trick works, so don't do it. Yeah. Hey, I want to take a picture. I know it sounds weird, but I'd like to take a
Can you
picture.
hold my flat person,
Please.
my
Well,
flat
okay.
mailman?
That's different. I do carry around a paper doll with me sometimes for people to take their picture with. But that's something completely different. That's
Otherwise, she was perfectly pleasant, other than the
yeah,
fact that she did not know how to use a pen or a pencil
yeah.
and did not know the word lager at a
Doctors.
restaurant that has a bar component.
Can I have some fastas then?
Yeah.
Sure. Fastas lager. What?
Pastas.
Maybe she was foreign. We don't
Australian
know.
food. She was not foreign. I can tell you right now, she was a local kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And I'm like, but it was so funny because I didn't know what she was saying either. Lager? And I'm like, what is that? What is that?
all these
And my
college.
friend's like, he's like, what? He gets so he's
Oh my god! Like all these condescending people, like coming down this poor girl. Oh my god.
I know this poor woman. We weren't that bad.
Yeah. Hi, Polloy.
No, he was like, what? But
What?
that's why he is all the time, what?
Right?
And yeah, so this poor lady had to serve us. But
Yeah.
thankfully, it really wasn't that
Yeah.
tough.
Right.
But yeah, this pencil, do people not, I mean, I don't really write. I have horrible handwriting.
Yeah.
It is abysmal most of the time because I
I've
really don't
seen
want to do it.
I've seen your postcards to me, and I'm like, is a third grader write this or
That's
what?
right. That's correct.
Like, what is this? Like, dear.
But I do have, I hold my pen
Yeah.
as
Correctly.
if know what I'm doing. I just don't
Hmm.
want to do it.
Hmm.
Where she was holding her pen as if she didn't know how to hold a pen.
Right. Right.
It was like a fist.
Yeah.
I'm like, if she eats like this, holy moly.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I did not have to experience watching her eat.
Would you like to eat with us?
Yeah, would you like to pull up a
Oh,
chair?
I guess if I could have a little bit of lager.
Yeah, if I could have some lager.
Lager, huh? But you didn't quiz
And
her
I
on.
don't know, maybe she was putting
Hmm.
us on. Maybe that was the whole thing. I don't know.
Well, like maybe she was from Wisconsin or something. You can't judge people
No,
like that.
come on. There's nobody
You
from
can't
Wisconsin
judge.
around
Come on, you're
here.
judging. You're judging.
I'm not
You're judging.
judging.
You're judging.
Okay, I'm a little bit judgy, but it's
Yeah, you and your
really
uppity
weird.
friend there. Yeah, your uptight friend.
I hate to see her play darts for Christ's sake. She just grabbed this whole thing of monster. You know what I mean?
Close enough.
It's be sticking herself in the foot all night. Holy
Maybe
Jesus, herself in the foot again.
I don't know. Maybe she's from a different country. We don't know.
Nobody plays darts anymore.
Mm, not not for real. I mean, goofing around. I mean, but
Yeah, okay.
stuff like that. But no.
The early part of my college years were spent playing darts.
I would not challenge someone to a game and offer to whip their ass at playing darts. No, I'm not. No.
Do you know how to hold a dart?
Yeah, I know how to hold a dart like a man. Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid this young lady would not be very good at darts.
Frankenstein, throw
Yeah,
dart.
exactly. That's what exactly Frankenstein. Take order, lagger.
I mean, you look like Blair from Facts of Life, but man, just the way you hold his pencils driving me crazy.
You look like you look a little bit like Jerry from Fast and Life, who didn't quite.
Oh my
Doesn't have the
God!
cerebral palsy
Wow!
though.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Yeah, no one remembers that character. Come on.
Yikes! Wow, he went there
Yikes.
with that. Yikes!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah,
Maybe she had cerebral palsy. Maybe this is the big.
I don't
I'm
know.
going to feel horrible if I go back in there and she's working and they're like, oh, yeah, Margaret got the CP and now she can't work anymore.
Well, she's not here anymore. People make fun of her.
Yeah. Everybody made fun of her pen work.
Her penmanship and nice.
Yeah, poor lady. I'm such a jerk.
You and your stupid friend. God.
Well, no. He just was on the logger thing. I don't think he even noticed the pen.
Yeah, but still, he didn't have to be.
I'm not going to throw him under the bus for that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was the pen guy, and he.
I don't want to.
Guy.
I don't want to meet any more of your so-called friends, man. I'll tell you that right now. I don't. Okay. I don't.
You don't. All right. Well, yeah. I hope she didn't have any kind of like nerve damage or anything.
Let's hope she didn't.
Well, good thing that I never do the tip when I go. If I'm out to dinner with my wife, I never figure the tip. I always give it to my wife to take care of.
You give your wife the tip? Is that what you're?
What? Are you saying lager or lager? So no, I mean she always does the tip, and I think she's a better tipper. You know what I mean?
Oh, I would guarantee that you are cheap.
Man. Oh, give me a break, man.
You're cheap.
You're such a bastard.
Yeah.
You're such a bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, we got a couple people here with us, by the way, Laura and Michael. Yeah, and they're throwing. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So, but anyway, this poor woman and her penmanship. I wanted to look at that pad so badly, but I couldn't because as she was sitting, if I stood up, I should have stood up and let me see what the hell you're writing.
Do like a fake yawn,
man. Penmanship.
I just want to see it. Let me see it, please. Let me see it.
So that's weird. What's going on with you, Miles?
So, it was. There's all this social.
It was the worst
of time. Yeah, there's all these social platforms, and I'm mostly on Facebook, I guess, which is no big deal. But
yeah, that's.
And you have a little mixture of people you've known from different parts of your life and stuff. And,
Well, no, actually, before you go into your story, can I stop you for just a moment? What in the hell are you doing watching an old football game and posting about it?
I'm a mental case. I'm a mental patient.
You're like, my wife won't let me watch this old ancient football game from when I was a toddler, but I'm watching it anyway.
I was just reliving my youth, and I was watching some old
busted out the crayons, and I was
watching the '85 Bears. So what?
I was wearing my jersey from back then. It barely fit over my neck.
I was watching the Dallas game, smartass. So
I know. Talk about social media. It's like who the post that shit? No one.
I have no friends. You're the last friend I have, okay? So I mean that's how desperate I am. So I had to watch
act normal and use your pen right. Christ.
Yeah, I guess.
Lager, not lagger. Come on.
Yeah.
All All right, go ahead
And
now. On with your story now that I've
so
chastised you.
you get a variety of people and all this stuff. And there was this guy that was a grade behind me, and I knew him to some extent, not well, but he seemed like a funny dude.
Mhm.
Uh, and Greg, and
Gotcha.
and we didn't really hang out, but we had this like ACT like prep
Oh,
class
great.
together, and he
Oh,
seemed,
you prepped for the ACT.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I was told I had to go. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, my mom paid for it, so what the
Yeah.
hell?
Well, my mom worked there, so I got to go for free. So screw you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Screw
hear you,
you,
penmanship, Miles.
because we were rich. Yes.
Yes, I know you were rich.
I went to the best community college, so screw you.
Yeah,
And
true.
so this Greg, this is just the background story of Greg here a little bit, but Greg came to class extremely high. I'm convinced this guy. I mean, this is like many, many, many years ago. Of course, I think we were obviously still in high school and stuff like that. But he was like making comments like, "Oh, where did I get this shirt at?" It was like some button-up shirt. He had it all like halfway unbuttoned. He's just like,
Dude.
"Dude,
Dude,
where?" No, I mean, he wasn't even joking around. I mean, he was like, "Dude,
where
where?"
did I get this shirt at,
Where?
man?
I know he's just laughing at shit, and then it got me laughing. I'm like, "Oh my god, this guy is just so
He's
high,
got the
man!"
giggles.
And like the teacher was using like this big, huge green chalk thing, and the guy didn't know, but he was like rubbing like his hands on his face, so he looked like the little Martian guy from the Flintstones or something. He's like, oh, kazoo or something. He was getting all green and shit, and this high guy was laughing, getting me laughing. I'm like, God, this guy is like the
Mhm.
funniest guy in the world. And I'd see the guy on and off a little bit, right?
Right, yeah.
And he eventually hits me up on Facebook, many years ago. He's like, hey,
Oh, okay, so
Miles.
now we're in the future now. He's
Yes,
figured out where his shirt came from,
yes. I just had to, get my link to Greg going here,
and
so
then
you got a little.
Greg is like, "What the fuck are you doing watching an old football game?
No, 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 no. It's going to
How'd
take a.
you even watch that anyway?"
It's
Jeez.
it's not even, well. It's called YouTube. You wouldn't understand it,
Yeah, I wouldn't
but
understand it.
so I mean, I haven't really seen this guy in many years, and we didn't really communicate very much. But every once in a while, like he just messaged me, like, "Hey,
Mhm.
how's it hanging, Miles? Are you, still a cool dude? I remember,
You
and
watch football and get high?
you get hives." But no, the guy, I don't know. He went on to be like, I don't know, like a fireman for like 25 years and retired or something. All this,
Oh, good for him.
and but then I think he started selling hemp or something after that or
Oh,
something.
yeah. Oh, there you go. He works at the dispensary now.
Right. Okay, so that's the background, right? So, but every once in a while, he would just out of the blue, like, "Hey, how they hanging, Miles? Hi, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, pretty good, And which I do have some weirdos that do that to me,
Oh, pretty
just,
good.
"Oh, pretty good, holding the
Oh,
pen."
pretty good. Can't complain. Yes,
All
thank
right.
you. Yeah.
So now, flash forward, and I'm looking at a mutual friend's page, right?
Okay.
And I won't
Wait,
mention
now
Jeff.
who's this mutual friend?
I'm not going to mention Jeff's name, but okay. So I'm watching my
Okay.
friend Jeff, and Jeff posts this thing, and it's Greg's obit.
Oh,
Greg has passed.
he died?
He died. No, for real. He died. No, he
What
died for real.
kind of
For real.
horrible fucking story is this?
Oh, I was just hoping someone would come on and do all the ahs and
Yeah.
applause.
Thank you.
So I'm like, oh, wow, that's sad. Kind of, he was a grandpa, all this stuff. I'm
You
like, oh,
ever
wow, that's
figure out where
really.
that shirt came from?
What's that?
You ever figure out where that shirt came from?
Yeah, no, yeah, right. So I'm like, oh, wow, man,
Don't
we
tell
used
me
to.
he died smoking in bed, because that would be like
I don't know. I
weird.
don't know. I don't know what happened to the guy. I don't
Okay,
know.
just
And
checking.
so I'm like, man, I remember that guy used to message me all the time, right? Like, son of a bitch. I'm gonna go back.
Go look at the messages. I'm dying, Miles. Call an
Please
ambulance.
call. Please call me, Miles. I haven't heard from you. Please, you jag off. Please call.
Yeah. When
I
that
need,
happened, Jeff? Oh, about 2 weeks ago. Oh, I
I
think I
need,
got a message.
I need an operation. If you could just send me $10,000, Miles, please.
I need a kidney.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're my same blood type. Remember we took the ACT together.
Yeah, if you want $1 million, reply to this.
That'd be
I'm
your
like,
luck.
yeah, I'm like, you know
That'd be
what?
your luck.
I don't know. I was weird. I was like, okay, I'm gonna see the last thing this guy wrote me because I go, God, it's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's
And
going to be prophetic here. Yeah.
I go, I bet it was something cool. I bet more than how's it hanging or something. I bet it was something funny that we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking and looking and looking and looking and looking, and I realize that son of a bitch unfriended me.
Well, I can see why you didn't call the ambulance. He's got to
I'm
move on
like,
to the next
I
person.
know. I go, wait a minute, what the hell happened? And I sure
20
enough,
years of being my friend, and then just before he knew you were
he-
like you
a
could have been
Jago.
trying to get on the will or something.
Yeah. No, I had no idea this guy had unfriended me. I had no idea. I'm like, I go, that's a little rude. I mean, I'm sorry for the decedent, but at the same time, I go, isn't that a little rude to unfriend me?
I don't think so.
I found that completely rude. I'm not, but now I can't take it out on him because he's gone.
When are you going to find out I unfriended you?
I
Yeah.
don't know. You messaged me like I don't know what happened. This mental patient sends me DMs nonstop, like every 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, look at a tribute to Duran Duran, Miles. Look at. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus.
Girls Hog
Yeah,
fam.
yeah. I give him the thumbs up, so that encourages them to keep going. Oh,
The
look at
name
this.
is
Uh,
Rio, and she.
a Groucho Marx Film Festival. You might like this. It's in Pennsylvania if you can get there. I'm like, yeah,
If you
okay,
can make it.
you're an idiot. I mean, just look at they're killing dolphins for fun down in Florida.
Right.
By
Send money.
send money. I mean, come on, will you please stop DMing me? This guy, Jesus.
I don't want you to be so lonely since your friend Greg died.
I know. I'm like minus. I
You're
know. I
like
mean,
every time you're looking, you get one. You're like, is that Greg?
Greg, you son of a bitch.
Greg?
No. I
Has
don't
anybody
know.
ever gotten so the interesting thing will be if he DMs you after death.
Oh man, if that shit happens,
You ever
no,
get
I'm
ghost
done.
DM'd? I wonder.
I've been ghosted for real.
Well, you've been ghosted and then ghost DM'd.
Yeah,
Maybe Jeffrey will be
I don't know.
your median so that he can ghost DM you.
No, but I mean, I've been unfriended. I mean, Smidge has unfriended me, like 2 or 3 times. He takes
Well,
me
I know,
back.
but that's Smidge's MO. He gets
I know he's
He gets
he's a
mad,
little.
he kicks things around, and then he unfriends you.
I make fun of him and his kids all the time, and he's like, "Oh, you're not my friend. I hate you." And then he comes back 3 days later, like, "All
And
right,
he's
one
like,
more
"Oh,
chance,
yeah, I haven't
one
seen
more
enough
chance."
food posts lately, so I need to come back here."
Miles, I love your post about the 85 Bears.
That's right. I
You
love
watching?
when you're like this lonely old man in your basement watching a football game from 40 fucking years ago.
I am a lonely old man.
Nobody is anybody upstairs? I need some lunch. Throw a sandwich down.
I'm just down here because I can't afford the goddamn bullets. God damn it!
I can't come unglued from this game. It's so riveting.
I'm shitting my own fluids here.
I got go down to the Pampers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting up till this sucker's over.
Yeah, no, I don't know. My life is so crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
So, Greg,
if you're listening from heaven, I know you're there, man. If you could just give me a sign as to why you would have unfriended me somehow.
So, how long has this guy been dead?
No, I mean it just happened. Like he recently he has joined the choir invisible, man. He's gone, man. He's like
I was just wondering, like, you're so caught up with the fact that he unfriended you just ahead of his death.
Yeah, no, I don't know when he did it. I don't know.
Maybe it was an act of mercy. He's like,
but why?
Miles
Why
to worry
me?
about me.
So
I'll
come
unfriend
on.
him so that he won't even know.
I'm the funniest guy I know. You know what I'm saying? I cannot believe someone would even unfriend me. Man, that's just a guy I left
several times.
I laughed at him when he was high. You know, I thought it was funny. You know, I was like,
That's a nice
so
shirt.
Greg,
There.
I'm sorry you're gone, Greg, but if you could somehow reach out, somehow.
I'm gonna watch an old Franco Harris Pittsburgh Steelers game in your honor. Just for you, my friend.
If Bob gets an asset, we'll know it's real. We'll know it's real.
I'm not gonna forget you, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Won't forget you, even though you unfriended me before you died. I love you, Greg. I love you and your shirts. Oh my God.
That's nice. You're a jerk, man.
Well, I told a story about making fun of a waitress with a gorilla grip on a pen.
Now you're laughing at some guy that got high once, and you know.
Well, to all the people who got high once and didn't know where their shirt came from.
Yeah.
This one goes to you, Greg.
You made me laugh, Greg. Funny guy.
Oh, Laura left. I was gonna have her tell a story. Oh shit. I should have not gone into the Greg thing.
Yeah, that's what turned it. You turned it, man.
Yeah, I turned it down. She's like, these people are assholes.
That's not very funny.
Yeah.
No,
Michael, do you got a story you want to tell? You're out there. I don't know if you can hear us.
Nah.
There he is.
Stuck on the damn road.
AAA.
He's waiting for the tow truck. Do you have your tow pen?
Huh?
You have your tow pen? A lot of these new cars, oh, he's muted again. A lot of these new cars they have a pin that you screw into the front bumper, and that's how you tow your car.
Oh.
Well, they use it to pull it up onto the.
Oh.
You know, you didn't know that?
Yeah. Nah, I don't.
If you don't have your tow pen, they're going to have troubles. So.
I don't have no fancy car like you, man.
Yeah, well, that's true. But I guess the tow truck showed up because Michael's gone dark on us now. So
he's probably waiting for a tranny anyway. So.
He's like Eddie Murphy or Danny Bonaducci or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm just not Orlando, guys.
I guess we'll wrap it up here, and I hope that Greg sends you his sign.
All right, peace out, Greg, man. Love you, buddy.
Now, Bob, if you could hear me, man, my story is I'm stuck on the side of the road with my piece of shit Lexus waiting for the damn tow truck.
Oh, there, I could hear you. I could hear you. Well, and our sponsor tonight is Lexus Motors. You drive a Lexus, you drive luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while you're waiting on the side of the road, you can sit in comfort in your new Lexus. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Bob.
Yeah.
What is the difference between a Lexus and a porcupine?
Oh gosh, Miles, I don't know.
The Lexus has its pricks on the inside.
Oh my God. Poor Greg. Had to listen to this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.